Oh, what's up, guys? No, I didn't lose my phone. I dropped it up here. Car Guys Republic. Hello. What happened yesterday? What am I doing right now? Huh. I'm driving in my truck. But you can see that. So it confuses me. What are you doing right now? I can't. There's no way of me knowing what you're doing at all. But you should know what I'm doing. You should be able to see. Hola, amigo. What's up? Happy sex. Cheers, brother. It looks like I'm transporting things. I've got everything I own inside of my truck. No shit. What happened? Oh yeah. ice cream cake. Tired of waiting for you. Does anybody know what snakeberries are? I thought I found some wild strawberries. So I started eating them yesterday. They didn't taste like strawberries, but I thought, well, it's because they're not selected. You know? Come to find out it wasn't snakeberries. And maybe I poisoned myself with toxic berries. I ate a fucking bunch of them, man. Then I Googled this son of a bitch. I thought maybe that's not a strawberry. And it said they're snake berries. And don't eat them because they're toxic. Times of turn. Good morning, Simple Girl. How you doing? I didn't see the chat, guys. I didn't have no effects. Maybe slightly stimulant. I was up till like 1 or 2 o'clock or something. It could have been anxiety. 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 Hey, Hershey squirts.
Keep on trying me. I feel it quietly, trying to silence me. My anxiety can't shake it off of me. Somebody's watching me, and my anxiety. Solo, no mojo, I bounce back, no pogo, unhappy, no homo, new brands, no logos, money on my juggler, natural hustler, think I need a smuggler up in Russia, you could be my butler, shine my cutler, shout out to nice tease, I tried to escape, while I use an x-ray, I'm sorry, a sex tape, you only get one take, quiet on the set, please, rolling anxiety, in 3, 2, keep on trying me, feel it quietly, trying to silence anxiety, shake it off of me, somebody's watching me, it's my anxiety.
Joni, do you know you sound like a dumbass?
From border, what's in that clear blue water? No limits, no borders. What's in that new world order? Marco, Polo, Negro run from Popo. Put blue light
Biscotti mints. Bruh. All right, Joni, you said, Aiden, you said you better stop smoking or you will die. Now, let's examine this statement. I know you've got an underdeveloped brain as a fucking child, as an ignorant person who's far from developed. Now, stop smoking or I will die. Stop smoking. Say I stop smoking. Does this mean I will not die? This means there's no car accidents. I don't have to worry about car accidents. Smoking right here. Strokes and fucking heart attacks and fucking diabetes. Bunch of things that don't have to necessarily involve smoking at all. What about lung ailments? Because I don't smoke, I won't die of lung cancer, right? So it doesn't matter that I breathe poisonous fumes all day long and I'm around dust and shit that's harmful for your lungs. That's all fine. Stop smoking cigarettes. Guess what happens? I'm gonna live forever. Because smoking surely will make me die. Don't drink any water. You can die. People fucking drown in water all the fucking time. Even a tablespoon of water. Do you realize how dangerous water is? And you sit there and use water. What the hell? What the hell? What about automobile accidents? How many people die from automobile accidents every fucking day? Oh, you better stop driving. It's going to kill you. Does anybody say this? Does anybody say that? Do you hear anybody say that? Driving your vehicle around with stupid asses like you that have no fucking sense in your brain. That's fucking dangerous. That's fucking dangerous. You know who will stop dying? Stop fucking driving. Don't fucking drive. You know, at the end of the day, I recall my grandfather. Not my grandfather, my great uncle. 85 years old or something like that. Old man. Smoked every fucking day of his life. Smoked every fucking day of his life. He didn't have a problem living. Lived a nice old age. My grandma. Damn near 80, 79 or 80, whatever. That's a good life. She smoked every fucking day from the time she was like fucking goddamn 10 years fucking old. Or younger. Or younger. Now let's fast forward. Let's fast forward. My dad didn't smoke. Died of a stroke at 69. I've got plenty of friends died of fucking fucked up livers. Didn't smoke cigarettes. Destroyed their livers before they were 40. Heart attacks before they were fucking 40 years old. Lost my fucking friend before he was 40 years old to a fucking heart attack. He was like 36 years old. He didn't smoke. He didn't smoke at all. Your fucking modern lifestyle you don't think is killing you, shorten your life. You're so fucking much more healthier. You've got so much better exercise. You've got so much more awareness on smoking. You know about diets now. How come we don't live as long as our grandparents that smoked? Answer me that question without sounding like a complete and utter fucking retard. Can you do that? Probably fucking not. Probably not. It gets pretty interesting when you start to look at it all. And then you see some retarded fucking child whose nuts haven't even dropped yet presume to tell me what's gonna enhance my future, increase my longevity, as if you would have a fucking clue. People your age nowadays, people from your generation, don't even know what sex they are. That's how confused y'all are in the fucking world. You look down and you don't know what the PP means. You just, oh, you're confused. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm a girl. Shameful. It's embarrassment. But you think, oh, I got the right to exist. Let me tell you what. In ancient Greece or ancient Rome, they would have chunked your ass over the side of a fucking cliff because you were a fucking flawed human. Recognize it, understand it, and know that it's true. And they would have been fucking right to save their society from this nonsense. Fact and matter. Let's just think about it rationally and reasonably here. Think of the reasons why it don't matter what another fucking human being does. You go off and you seek your happiness to the best of your ability. You seek something to make you successful and you thrive. You find your niche in the world and you live it out and you enjoy it. And you try not to have ignorant fucking people with zero development of their brain come and try to fucking tell you what to fucking do. What's best for you. You take and figure out what's best for you. I'll figure out what's best for me. I'll be accountable for my actions. You don't have to be. I will be. And you'll be accountable for yours. That means anytime you ever come across somebody like me and you run that stupid cocksucker and say stupid shit, you might get your teeth knocked out your mouth. Understand that. Accept that responsibility and own it. And then be whatever kind of fucking homosexual you want to fucking be. But be prepared. Because not everybody's going to see it your way. It's not going to happen like that. There's people in this world that have a brain, the ability to logic and reason things out. And this is what we do. And we have a great fucking time doing it. So I suggest you take the time to grow up a little bit. Let your brain develop. You let the adults worry about adult things. It is your job as a fucking child to listen to adults. Adults tell you what to do. You ignorant fucking little shit. I don't understand what happened to the world where the fucking child presumes to tell the adult what to do. But let me tell you something. I come from a day and age where you get a fucking hand across your mouth pretty fucking hard and pretty fucking quick. Do some stupid shit like that. What in the flying fuck? To put it on a different fucking level. Now, who would agree with me? Does anybody have any opposition to the fucking words I've just said? Because I think it sounded rational, reasonable, and pretty fucking spot on. What up, Shelly? How you doing? Thank you, Sammy B. I'm looking different. Oh, I did get a haircut. Thank you, man. You noticed it. That gay TKOC is talking shit again. Listen, as a German homosexual, as a matter of fact, as the leading representative of German homosexuals, I would think that you would recognize and embrace when a fellow German homosexual is acting in the spirit and manner in which you find liberating, we'll say. With two sons, a homosexual. Listen, just because you've had children does not mean you can't be gay. Let me tell you the story of my friend Gary. Gary was a wonderful homosexual. I went and visited Gary many times at his house and hung out with him and chilled with him. One of the few people in my life that I went over and hung out with him, not cannabis related, just to go hang out with my friend. He was a funny dude. He was an old server at a restaurant, all right? And he was flamboyantly gay. And he'd always been gay. But he had a kid. And I said, Gary, you silly fucking faggot. Because I call him a faggot all the time. The same thing, my friend fucking Garen. Call him a fucking faggot. Not in a hateful, terrible way. Or queer. Not to be offensive. But that's what they were. And they call themselves fucking silly faggots. And, oh, look at that fag over there. So, I mean, that's how much the world has changed. That goes to show you how much the fucking world has changed in itself. But anyway, I said, how can a fucking fag like you have a fucking son? And he looked at me, started laughing. He said, well, obviously I made love with a woman. And I said, did you like it? He said, no, obviously. I said, well, how the hell did that come about? He's like, well, I've always been gay, and people were saying, hey, how do you know if you're gay? Have you ever, if you ever tried a woman, you would, saying it would switch you. And he's like, I don't think so. I'm just not attracted to women, He said they set it up for him an opportunity to have sex. And so one time, the only time in his life he had sex with a woman, she got pregnant. He was gay when he had the baby. He was gay before then. And he'll be gay to the day he's dead. He's probably dead. He might be dead. He's definitely getting old. So you can't use your children as cover, TK. I mean, TK. TK doesn't have kids, but he's gay. But you can't use your children as cover, Electric Steam. You've never had a friend that was gay or became gay. You just lived a solo life without friends, just a lone homosexual ranger. A homosexual SS. And your sons are gay too. Homosexuality passes down the male bloodline. The son of a homosexual is probably going to be a homosexual. And his sons will be homosexuals too. And they'll form a long line of homosexuals, akin to the lines you see at the zoo. Big lines. Defying all logic. His SS schlong, it's all packed full of the poo-poos. And things stop working. I don't think homosexuality is genetic. I don't think homosexuality is genetic either. I think it's an environmental phenomenon and I think it's a mental phenomenon. I think that I don't know any numbers. I haven't done any experiments, but I think that you will find that probably over half, but we'll say at least 50-50. We'll say over half of homosexuals, it is an egocentric thing. It's very egotistical. It's me, 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 me. It's people that are very, very self-centered fucking people. You know what I mean? Uh, and they're looking for an identity. I want to identify. It's about how you identify. They need an identity. It's hard for them to just be themselves, right? So it's all about the person they present, and that's why, and that's why the flamboyant behavior. It's because they're putting on a show, because that's not really them, but they want you to think that that's them. That's how they want to present themselves to you, and they want to make sure everybody accepts them because they know in their heart the fucking reality of the situation. So it's funny, but like I said, I know there are people. What the phenomena were? Hey, it's a bona fide feeling. It's an emotion. It's a whatever it is in the brain, and hey, that's what it is. I don't mind that one so much. I don't even give a shit about the egocentric one. You know what I mean? But the retarded one. Something about a retarded homosexual that's just fucking unbearable. Lived around women without a strong male influence. No doubt about it. Exactly. Oh, Gary. Gary told me one day, I may have told y'all this story. I don't know. I'll tell a lot of people this story. But it was amazing. It was truly, truly, truly amazing. Not as amazing as the tick, but still, nevertheless. I forgot to plug my goddamn phone. Uh, One day I was on the fucking back porch of the restaurant. I used to go out there and smoke herb out there all the fucking time. Not only smoking, but I sold so much herb out that fucking restaurant. It was fucking hilarious. Might as well have been Melty's marijuana house. It was amazing. Oh my god! Now that I think about it, like, oh god, damn. Anyway, I was out there and I'm smoking. I'm getting high and my joint goes out, and Gary walks up. Gary didn't smoke, but one day I guess he was having a stressful day or something. It's like he walks up, he smells it, he's like, "Oh, you up here smoking that shit again?" I'm like, yeah. He's like, give me that. Give me that. I'm going to take a hit of that. I said, oh, hell yeah, man. I said, here's a lighter. You got to hit it, light it up. He's like, oh, I don't need a lighter. He said, I can suck anything back to life. I said, what? And that motherfucker started hitting this fucking roach that was out. And that motherfucker. And a couple seconds later, that motherfucking cherry was glowing, son. I said, God damn, son. Holy shit. I said, damn. Listen, leave the Indian people alone. Dirty bastards. Speaking of dirty bastards, have you ever watched Inglorious Bastards? Electric Steam, I think you should watch Inglorious Bastards. I don't know. It is what it is. Each and all their own. I can totally see why it's taboo. It's there's something where there's no question about where I stand. You know what I mean? Um, it's like it's kind of fucking weird. You know? Uh, I can see how it fornication, sinful. It's just serving the flesh. It's not serving the kingdom of the spirit. Really, it's not. You know, I would imagine if you took a look at it and saw the amount of homosexuals that were in therapy and on depression medicine, uh, I bet you the numbers are crazy fucking high. So it's not like they're living a lifestyle of happiness that's filling them with happiness. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of them that are pretty fucking depressed. At the same time, I know some pretty fucking flamboyantly happy gays. But I know a lot of them that really suffer with depression terribly. What up, Broken Angel? Cut my dirty nails? If I cut my nails anymore, I'd be into my fucking skin. My fingers stick up more than my nails do. What the hell are you talking about? It's like a fucking declawed cat. Oh, electric steam. Yeah, you son of a bitch. Cut your dirty nails. And clean the poo-poo out of them. Don't bite them, you nasty bastard. Oh. Game over. He's a shit eater. Man, I miss my blueberry bushes, bro. I miss my pecans. What up, Angela? Cheers. How you doing? Awesome sauce beard. Awesome sauce beard. Everywhere I go, there's an awesome sauce beard. Beep. Beep beep. Oh no. Oh no. I believe I can fly. Yeah, 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 yeah. I believe that I can touch the sky. Yeah, yeah. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. Hey, hey. You don't have to do that. I appreciate any support you can give me, but just coming here and saying hi, good morning, just saying what it do, it makes me feel like I have friends in my life or have people around, and I don't know. For the first time, like in my life, really, I feel I don't know. You can either say the presence of the Lord or I don't feel alone. You know, I feel like I feel like I'm surrounded by love, but I never felt that way, and I know that it was there. And it's weird. I'm having battery issues. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm trying to take a dab, but it won't let me. I got a drinking problem. You're always on my mind. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I'm not afraid of fucking flying, man. I'm just afraid of how the fuck I land. Oh, my belly, belly, belly. I got my belly on the telly. Cat. That's not a cat, that's a fly. It is us. We are all responsible for our own individual actions, man, and our reactions. You should strive to control them. And if not, you should be run over by a steamroller and made flat like a pancake. So you take up less space. Yeah. Shelly and Angela and everybody else, Electric Steam, TK. I hope you all have a great day, Film Junkie. Thanks for stopping by. Simple Girl. Everybody, much love, lots of celebrations and happiness and wonderment and cacaovilles. Peace, love, and ham on everything. I believe I can fly. What up, Deanna? How the hell you doing? Were you sick? What's going on? Did you get your house fixed up? They got the debris gone. Right on, right on. Just got electric back. Holy cow. It's been nonstop, huh? What the hell? And now more debris. What the hell? All right. I shall get back with you when I can. I've got to go find myself something to eat because I'm hungry. Doses.